whispers in the night, voices filling up your mind. You're like a ghost of you. You've been drowning in the rain, slowly saving up the pain. So deep inside of you, see the colors.
Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us and sticking through this little bit of a rough patch we had here. But I'm glad to welcome you to Warmup Cup number 1, hosted by VengeEsports. I am Genocide, here with my co-caster, wAvey. Say hello, wAvey.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy wAvey, and welcome to Venge Warmup Cup.
Alrighty. I hope everybody out there is as excited as I am. I've been waiting for this tournament to start for a little while now. It's gonna be Warmup Cup number 1 of 4. So you guys are gonna have to be you guys are gonna have to be ready for the long haul, because this is only the first one. Alrighty, it does appear that we are getting into the map choice here. I think this first one's gonna be Sierra for sure. I think if we were to see a Zabalba appearance in the finals, I think it would have to be this first game just to get a feel. But whoever loses it is going to be at that disadvantage. I think most of them are all going to feel comfortable, and we do get a Zabalba. Man, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I liked that prediction. Actually crazy. Alrighty, George versus Cringe, round 1 of the finals. Who do you think is going to come out on top in this first game? Who do you think is going to take the early lead? Right, let's see if George can be the first player to fully adapt to Cringe's play style, and let's see if he can take round 1 off of him.
Do I see Lilium? Oh my god, they're both Lilium.
What game are we playing right now?
What? Wow, well, Cringe gets the first kill off of George with Lilium.
Yes, we're sorry about that little bit of music you heard in the beginning of the game. What is happening right now? I think there's been some conspiracy going on for this game. Not only are we on Zabalba, but it looks like they're both using shotguns.
Oh my god!
Are you telling me for game 1 of the finals, we are seeing not only Zabalba, but we are seeing Lilium, which has yet to be played in this tournament, and we are seeing a shotguns, which has yet to be played in this tournament. What is happening right here? I'm completely blown back from the fact that it's 3-1 already. It's just the fact that they're both using shotguns. It is absolutely incredible. Shotguns and Lilium Shotguns, Lilium, and Zabalba in the finals. Who would have thought? Cringe making it 4-1 here. Oh my goodness. Gets the first shots on, and actually Cringe goes down there. George making it 2-4 in favor of Cringe still. Both now. Yeah, I'm very surprised. A minute 30 left. 2-4. Both now have their tier 2 abilities, although they're both grenades, so it's not as super effective. 5-2 in favor of Cringe. Look at how far away they're getting these shotgun shots on him from. That was almost a full math length. George making a mistake and killing himself. He threw his grenade and walked into it. What I can only assume is on accident. Cringe now making it 6-1. I think George loses a point for killing himself. Truly funny. But to go on top of Lilium, though, Lilium does change the game up a little bit in terms of her play style, because she gets Frost Bomb as one of her abilities, and I think if her grenade was just slightly better, I think that would make Lilium a very, very real contender in competitive play. Because Frostbomb, you can do nothing.
Frostbomb is a really good power-up. It's just that I feel like Lilium is much more much better in long-range scenarios, and 1v1s are not usually long-range. And 10 seconds left. George is able to get the kill off on Cringe. But with 3 seconds left in the game, it looks like Cringe, once again, showing why he made it to the finals. 8-3.
8?
And, wow.
8-3. What a funny round one. Alrighty. Let's jump into a replay. Yes, I can't wait to see the shotgun replays. It was funny. There wasn't a ton to commentate because it was so slow and it's just shotgun plays. But it was at this point where Aimer was really had been taking off, showing that even though he's using the shotgun, a gun not used very much in this game, that he's still.
How do you even commentate that?
I'm not sure how you commentated. You commentated really slowly. You commentated really slowly. The fights drag on. That's all I can say.
I'm guessing
Alrighty.
Sierra once again.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the map choice is underway. I am 100% certain we are going to be seeing a Game 2 on Sierra. I just know I think they got all that one out of their systems, and as you see right there, it is correct. We will be seeing Game 2 on Sierra. Zabalba got the axe this time. But I sure do want to know who you think is going to win. Who is going to win this next game coming up here. As we are getting underway, Game 2. This could be the game that decides it all for Cringe or for George. Let's see who wants it more as we hop in to the first couple seconds. Cringe wasting no time to get that kill onto George. Rotations coming around. Aimer, Cringe, putting him down yet again to make it a 2-0 start. They are both playing Willem. I think that this might be because they wanted the game to be more about gun skill rather than their dashes. I'm not too sure, but that could be the case here. I mean, 3-0 for Cringe. He's showing that his gun skill and his aim is superior to George. George, on the other hand, showing, look at my sweet dance that I got. Absolutely fantastic. Just goes to show this tournament can be high in contention, but there's still going to be that little bit of fun. You got to remember, it is a game after all. 5-0 for Cringe, though. 5-0. Come on, George. Get some kills, my guy. Yeah,
However,
George.
there is a lot of time left. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the match.
This is all still just early game. It is 7-0. George, if you really want this win, you're going to have to step up now. Now's going to be the time as Cringe takes it to 8-0. Just asserting his dominance over George. Let's see what happens. Wow! Cringe dancing yet again. Or no, it wasn't Cringe. It was George that was dancing. My bad. George is just taking the loss at this point. It is now 9-0. He uses his dance yet again, throws a grenade out, and Cringe just gets the easy kill onto him. Alrighty. It is now 10-0. George, don't stop playing now, my friend. You are not out. There is plenty of time. There is plenty of time. It is 11-0. Cringe, like I said earlier, asserting dominance over this man.
Cringe is just showing here why he is one of the best 1v1 players in the entire world. Yes. 13-0 against George.
Yep. And granted, this is George isn't even getting shots on to Cringe at this point. Right there, even that exchange right there, Cringe just guns him down, and George can't even get a shot down onto him. It's very unfortunate. And it looks like as we get down into this last minute of play, with it being 15-0, now 16-0, it looks like I think I'm safe in saying that this is going to be a cringe victory here.
Yeah, 4 seconds left. I think that it's safe to say that Cringe is gonna be the winner of the match and also the tournament.
Yep, I don't think it's physically possible to come back from a 17-0 victory. I mean, how you would make up that amount of kills in that time. Now for the memes, George pulls out a sniper, gets a shot down onto Cringe, but it is not enough to take him down as it put him to 1 shot. George getting hit by a grenade right there as he comes up into the top, gets grenaded again by Cringe, making it 20-0. If there is a reason or a way that you were wondering if you were wondering how good Cringe was, Cringe is 21-0 good.
And keep in mind, this was the final match of the entire tournament, and he just went 21-0 against George.
Alrighty, in case you had forgotten, the top 3 for today, we start out with Frazier taking that 3rd place spot with 2,000 VG. Then we come over to 2nd place, which goes to George Von Hart, making a valiant effort, making it all the way to the final match, but valiantly losing there at the end, getting 7,000 VG. And the winner, the one, the only, Cringe, getting 10,000 VG, and that Blaze AK skin as well. Congratulations to all 3 of you in competing in today's tournament. Started off in round 1 with Cringe and Flex making it out, as well as Frazier beating Shady and getting into round 2. Robo and George Von Hart both had forfeits on their games and made it to round 2. Hanger had no opponent in round 1, so he made it to round 2, and then Nezka beat Fuds. When we got into round 2, Cringe made it through past Flex Chadwell, and Frazier had a bye to make it into the semifinals. George Von Hart also had a bye in round 2 to make it to the semifinals, and Nezka defeated Hanger, which was quite an upset if you ask me. In the semifinals, Cringe defeated Frazier, and then George closely defeated Nezka. That was a close game. I almost forgot it happened. That game was crazy. To make the finals, barely. Cringe versus George, it was such a close game. It was barely. Frazier versus Nezka in the bronze match. As you know, Frazier came out on top. And then in the finals, we have Cringe taking home the gold. Very, very good tournament indeed. This was only Warmup Cup number 1. Your champion is Cringe. There will be 3 more Warmup Cups in the future.
So, if you want to watch the next Warmup Cup for Venge Esports, make sure to follow Venge Esports and also join the Discord. It's up on the screen. If you want to support the casters, our socials are also up on the screen. And yeah, I think that's it.
You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. And we will see you guys next time.
Peace.